coronavirus outbreak.
Novel coronavirus.
We have a new name for the coronavirus. The World Health Organization has officially called it.
China's latest Wuhan virus outbreak is
Coronavirus. If you did not heard this name before 2019 and 2020, let us tell you that the outbreak of SARS-CoV-1 in 2003 and the outbreak of MERS in 2012 both belong to the family coronavirus. Novel coronavirus, SARS-CoV-2, or COVID-19, is a new virus of the coronavirus family. It was first seen in China in December 2019. COVID-19 or coronavirus outbreak in China slowly spread to the whole world and declared itself a global pandemic. Bats are the suspected origin of the virus. Initially, it spreads out from animals to humans. Later, it started spreading among the people. When the infected person speaks, sneezes or coughs, the droplets come out and spreads in the air. If these droplets are encountered by healthy individuals, they also get infected. These virus particles can be anywhere around you. It can be on your doorknobs, keys, and food packets, etc. When anyone uses these things and then rubs one's eyes and nose, they are at high risk of getting infected. Similarly, munching with unclean hands is getting oneself infected. How does it spread inside the body? Lungs can be called the target organs of COVID-19. There is a special receptor in the lungs called ACE2, which helps to regulate blood pressure. The protein spikes on the COVID-19 virus have modified themselves to bind to this ACE2 receptor. It binds to the receptor and releases its genetic material into the cell as hijackers take over control of the plane. Exactly, in the same way, COVID-19 hijacks your cells.
Yes, I do hijack your cells.
This is known as molecular hijacking. Viruses can't replicate outside their host cell. The ribosome is known as a protein factory of the cell. The COVID-19 virus manipulates the ribosome to produce its protein. The viral genome also replicates inside the host cell. Newly formed protein and genetic material assemble to form new virus. This multiplication continues and viruses increase exponentially until the infected cell burst and release new viruses. These new viruses infect healthy cells, and the cycles goes on. What is an incubation period? The incubation period is the number of days between when you're infected with something and when you might see symptoms. Healthcare professionals and government officials use this number to decide how long people need to stay away from others during an outbreak. The incubation period of COVID-19 is between 1 to 14 days. Now the immune system comes into action and sends its soldiers, B and T cells. But the virus also attacks these cells. These cells also get infected and start commanding healthy cells for suicide, destroying the protective outer covering of lungs. Due to this loss of protective layer, there is a high risk of getting bacterial diseases like pneumonia. A healthy immune system fights back the virus by producing antibodies against it. But the underdeveloped immune system of little children, weak immunity of old age people, and the people who are suffering from chronic diseases like diabetes, heart diseases, organ failure, chronic respiratory diseases, cancer, etc., cannot fight back the virus effectively. In the most severe cases, these patients will lose their battle with COVID-19. Some people, even after getting infected, do not seem to have symptoms, but they have the potential to infect others. These people are called asymptomatic carriers. This is why we need to take necessary precautions. Washing your hands properly with soap can help, as the soap breaks the outer covering of the virus and makes it ineffective. Wearing a mask will reduce the risk of inhaling the virus droplets. Staying at home, avoiding social gatherings, saying no to traveling, social distancing are some rules of the pandemic. Stay tuned for more such informative videos. Thanks for watching.